You go down to Wolfsburg, you could count Dortmund as well. Out of those teams at the top, who are real contenders? Who have got that capacity, Steve, to push Bayern all the way?
Well, I think if you look at all the categories that are important in this game, the physical capabilities, the technical and the tactical, as well as the depth of the roster, I think really the only club to give Bayern a run for their money this year is Leipzig. I think they have the quality in their team. I think they have the momentum on their side, especially with the performances of recent in the Champions League. And the other team that we just can't exclude is Bayer Leverkusen, because they just might be the surprise team this year. There's always a surprise team who can make a run for it. Unfortunately for Bayer Leverkusen, they've had a bad history of just coming in second for pretty much their entire history as a club. So let's hope that doesn't haunt them this season, but they could make a run for it as a surprise because all the pressure is on the other two clubs.
Bayern Munich take on Wolfsburg on Wednesday. Wolfsburg come into this game undefeated in 10 matches, Kasey. Bayern stumbling a little bit, a draw against Union Berlin, not anywhere near their swashbuckling selves. This could be a really fascinating match.
Yeah, it could be very much. And I think in all the conversations we've had, and rightfully so, in this start of this Bundesliga season, talking about Lewandowski being the heir apparent of or the best striker, and then Erling Haaland being the heir apparent, the guy that's going to take over. The name Wout Weghorst, the Dutch international who just can't stop scoring for Wolfsburg, is a huge reason why Wolfsburg are in this position. So maybe because he's 28, maybe because he's not the complete physical package that Haaland is, that he hasn't gotten as much attention, but he keeps scoring goals, and he's going to be one who's going to have to be on form against Bayern Munich if Wolfsburg are going to do this. I still think that I agree with Steve that I think RB Leipzig are the club that is going to be able to keep pace with Bayern. Wolfsburg and Leverkusen, it's going to be games like this that we're going to see. I think they're going to beat all the lower opponents. But can they go up against Bayern? Can they, when they play against each other, when they play against RB Leipzig, are they going to be able to, pull off those results? Because in the past, like Steve said, it's been draws, it's been losses, and poor Leverkusen, when they've needed those key results, they've always found a way to come in second. And Wolfsburg had that phenomenal run to the championship several years ago now, and I'm not sure they can do it again, but they have been a fun package to watch.
Yeah, it should be a good match, though, shouldn't it, Steve?
Yeah, it'll be a very good match. I think the key to the match for Bayern is just keeping the tempo up and really trying to expose the back line of Wolfsburg, which is their weakness. I think they work well as a unit. The record speaks for themselves. They haven't been beaten yet, and they've been very effective on the offensive end. But really, for me, the key is just making sure the tempo is high enough to really give this back line some issues. And I assume that Bayern Munich will do that and come out on top in this one as well.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.